Up out there. Oh my goodness, definitely. Thank you. They're joining. Welcome, 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 welcome. As you can see, I'm plumb and excited. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the webinar. For those that have came on a tad bit early, definitely put in a comment. Hello. Definitely want to see you. And also welcome, welcome for joining on. Let's go ahead and get this webinar started. I appreciate you guys jumping on early. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to go ahead and get this party started. Welcome again. Welcome again. This particular webinar, we're going to touch on two major important parts of my life, and hopefully it can impact you like it truly impacted me. And the first thing I want to talk about in the beginning of this webinar is to learn how to generate endless leads on Facebook. Believing while others are doubting. I love that particular quote too. So let's share with you a little bit and let's just get into it. But before we do, let me share with you a little bit about who I am. I'm a single mom with two kids. There are my kids. There's Adrian. There's Andrea. Just been blessed with a 22-year-old and also a 20 soon to be here. Andrea, just plumb and excited how we've been able have God has just been able to afford me the opportunity to work from home, just been blessed. Don't want to bore you on my family. We've been able to travel. I've been able to stay at home to raise my kids and time freedom. How important that is. And that has been my why. So you had an opportunity to meet my family. I love throwing parties. It was Adrian's birthday, so we hung out with him on his 22nd birthday and at the beginning of the year, and looking forward to having another birthday party for him pretty soon. So those are my kids. Single mom again. Had an opportunity to stay at home, work from home, and some things I failed on, some things I was able to do extremely well on. And I know how important it is to have personal leadership development. I know how important it is to have some training that's going to be working for you. And this is what I did. This is what I made a decision to do. I made a decision to learn how to create leads on Facebook. I made a decision to invest in myself. I made a decision to take a course. I made a decision to hire coaches that would be able to facilitate that for me and make it very easy for me. And so let's talk about creating endless leads on Facebook right inside of your Facebook page currently. And as you can see, October the 1st, this is a particular post I put up on my page. And just look at it. It was a photo of me. And I plumb out said, this is what I put in the post. I believe the storm is over. If you believe, leave a comment below. And what I want to talk to you about today is called action steps, taking action, putting action steps on your post. People follow action steps, and if you're not doing this, I challenge you to go to one of your old posts that you put up maybe a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, that everybody liked, right? You're gonna make a comment, but also be willing to edit that post. Be willing to tell them to leave a comment below. Be willing to tell them that if this impacted your life in any possible way, leave a comment below. A lot of people get started in the industry and want to tell everybody about what they're doing, and they're throwing up over them, right? As you can see, I'm not promoting anything. All I wanted to do was to leave a comment and get people engaged in my post. And I was able to do that. 139 likes, 36 comments, and 4 shares. And what does that mean when I say 4 shares? 4 people shared that post, and it was free advertising for me. People that I don't know has reached out to me, want me to become their friends. People that I do know was able to leave a comment. So for you as a business owner, or for you that's looking for leads that are right there on your page that you hadn't engaged, you have a 4,000 or 5,000 friends and you're not engaging with them, step 1, leave a comment. Step 2, right? Tell them that you have some important information that you want to share with them, and you want them to send you a message and leave their email address. And at the end of this particular presentation, you'll see a post that I put up and getting phenomenal results. But right now, I want to talk to you in simple and layman's terms. Step one, step two, right? Leave a promise. Promise that you're going to give them some information, and you'll see that here in a moment. But just be willing to embrace the fact that you have tons and tons of eyeballs. One, when they share, two, when they leave a comment, three, when they like, over 139 likes. So I hope that this was able to help you. When you start creating posts now, you're going to think about an action steps that you're going to want. One, leave a comment below. Two, if you want information about what I'm doing and why I'm so excited, inbox me with your email address so that I can send you some information over. And what is that doing for you? You're creating a list. You're creating a list that you can turn around and send emails to. That is your ultimate goal. A lot of people you've heard say the money's truly in your list. Facebook, you have tons and tons of friends that you're not engaging with. This is one of the free ways that you can engage with them and creating a list. Over 139 likes. Phenomenal. So I hope that that helped you just a tad bit, and being able to create endless sources of leads on Facebook simply by interacting and engaging with your friends that you have right now. But whatever you do, don't put your link of your business out there. Again, it's like you're throwing up all over people. So I just wanted to give you that golden nugget. Hopefully that helped you. Hopefully you would be challenged to go to your Facebook, go to an old post that had a little energy going, put a comment, change it up just a tad bit, edit it. So leave a comment below, inbox me if you want some more information, and let's see what you come up with. Inbox me. I would love to hear your results. And let's shift just for a quick moment on why things have just plummetly exploded for me. And I want to share with you why you are part of the biggest pre-launch ever, and why things are happening, and why I'm so excited for you. Here I am with the team, with Cedric. I partnered with him a little over 5 years. I actually met him 7 years ago and was able to learn some phenomenal things from him that helped me explode our business. And that particular company, we went from $0 to over $42 million in actually 24 months. And one of the reasons why we did 24 to almost 48 months, I'm sorry. One of the reasons why we were able to do what we done, to do over $42 million in volume and sales, because of system leadership. And we had a product that gave people instant gratification. People bought into what we were doing simply because we were able to lead them and show them. A great leader is able to put himself in a position and show his team how to duplicate and create massive action. And that's what we were able to do. And I want to share with you right now, one team, one family, one Janessa, and why I'm excited also, so that you can see this other part of the journey, the other part of my life, and how things are just completely been crazy for us since last November. And here, the founders of the company is Randy and Wendy. And I paused for a moment because I wanted to stop and share with you a quick story about what happened to me when Cedric was looking at this particular company and the histories. We were looking for a home. He was flying all over. And Janessa is only an hour and a half away from him, and he had an opportunity. One of his business partners kept saying, go, 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 go. And Cedric did not want to promote pills, potions, and lotions, as he said. And he had an opportunity to meet this phenomenal company, Wendy and Randy. And I flew down for a family outing with my uncle, and I had a chance to meet with Cedric in Tampa, and I went back down to Orlando and meet this phenomenal company, this phenomenal couple. And when I met them, it was almost as if I was talking to my granny and my grandpa, and how they're very excited about the company, why they've done what they've been able to do. And they're no strangers to the industry. They've been able to build for major network marketing companies that background, the infrastructure. They built a software for NASA and sold it. So when it comes down to the industry, they were in the background. They were leading and also helping so many companies create so much success in the backgrounds. But this is what happened with this particular company. They made a decision to come back into the game. And when they decided to come back into the game, Scott Lewis is our chief visionary officer, and he will continue to carry on the torch even if Wendy and Randy made a decision to retire. We have the leadership, we have the capability. One of the reasons why we're growing, one of the reasons why you're watching this particular video, one, you wanted some information and growing leads online, creating and generating leads online, but also I wanted you to be willing to expand your market. Right now, we're in over 121 countries as this particular webinar is coming to you right now live. And if you're in the United States, I mean, if you're Thailand, it doesn't matter where you are, 121 countries, we're able to service you. We'll have over 35 offices globally, worldwide. And let me introduce you to the Youth Enhancement System. I'm going to talk about the Luminous line. I'm going to talk about the Reserve. I'm going to talk about Finity. I'm going to talk about the Zen Body, the AM, PM, and the infamous Instantly Ageless. And I'm going to show you some before and after photos, and one of the reasons why we have gotten started and have blown over to 26,000 reps in a little over 10 months. The story goes, Dr. Nathan Newman is leading in stem cell technology, and actually Randy needed work on his knee. He had a bone was rubbing up against bone, and he had an opportunity to meet Dr. Nathan Newman. And Dr. Nathan Newman had this particular product called the Luminous line. And the story goes, in 2000, September the 9th, 2009, we opened our doors, and Randy asked Dr. Nathan Newman, how about selling this 40,000 of your Luminous line on a monthly basis? Would you be interested? And Doc was very much interested. And today you're going to see our success. Today you're going to hear me talk about testimonials. Today you're going to be able to see this company that has exploded all around the globe because of Dr. Nathan Newman with a product called the Luminous line. And we open our doors with the Luminous line and the Reserve, which have over 200 growth factors. This is the Luminous line. You have your youth restoring cleanser. I'm just plumb excited. Also, you have your mask. You have your moisturizer, your daily moisturizer, which I love. You have your body renewer. You have your advanced night cream. And you also have that serum, which has blown our particular company out the doors with this particular line, which I use on an everyday basis. Let's talk about a third-party clinical trial. And here's what they said about our product. 100 people would recommend our particular Luminous line to their friends and family. 87% felt that their skin looked younger. 87% also said that the improvement, that particular product improved the smoothness and the luminosity of their skin, and 74% felt that their skin had improved on a firm level. And this is a clinical trial. This is a third party that did a particular study on a product. Let's take a closer look at the results, okay? Let's take a look at her. 65% was able to see wrinkles and deep lines disappear. You can see the colors, the pigmentation. You can see the beginning. You can see the before. And this is after 56 days in using our products. You can see exactly what happened to her face. Let's take a look also here. Here's the second subject. After 56 days in using our Luminous line, 52% decrease in his fine lines. And you can see when it began, you see the before, and you can see the after. Take a look at subject number 3. 56 days, 52% you can see where those deep lines, fine lines, or pigmentation start to decrease. The individual results may definitely varies, but you can see exactly how a product went in and helped her too as well. Let's look at our testimonials. Let's look at the before and after photos right around her eyes, where you're gonna have those crow's feet, those dark, those deep lines. You can see the after, how that skin began to see those fine lines disappear. Anyone that you know that has issue with acne, here you go. That particular line has given her confidence back. The before and after has given her that big smile, as you can see on her face. Look at the pigmentation in her particular skin before and after by using our particular luminous line. Using the serum has been absolutely phenomenal. One half of her face has been touched. The other half, you can see that still had that reddish tone. But by using that Reserve product line, you can see how her face was able to get her pigmentation and the colors to come back. Let's talk about the Instant Ageless line and why things are happening so fast. And we launched our doors back in November when they were launching this particular product, and I had an opportunity to sit in when they launched this product. And when they launched the Instantly Ageless 2-minute video that you've actually seen, you had women running on the stage, knocking down the monitor to get hold of that product. Let me show you a couple of before and after photos of the Instantly Ageless line too as well. Sorry about that. Let me get that going for you. Here's a couple of before and after photos. We're going to get that going here very, very quickly. I'll go to Facebook. And I'm going to show you some before and after photos of one of our business partners, Lisa Carter, that actually has it on her page, was absolutely phenomenal. So I'm going to show you some before and after photos very quickly. Here we go. Before and after photos. As you can see, her before and after. Again, before and after. Just a couple more photos. You see another one of our leaders in our industry. Before and after. These results have been absolutely phenomenal. Before and after photos. Before and after. That particular product had actually blown away the industry, and we're just excited when we joined again. Like I said a moment ago, we joined back in November, and we went from 0 reps to over 26,000+ reps all over the United States, Canada, and the world, simply because of Instantly Ageless. So if you know anyone that's looking for instant gratification, or you might know anyone that is ready to change their lives 2 minutes at a time, send them out that 2-minute video, and I promise you, you would definitely get an inbox saying, I wanted more information. Here's the Reserve products. This particular product has an antioxidant fruit blend, and phenomenal. I drink this every day. I love the fact that it has this particular product is absolutely phenomenal. It has a resveratrol component in it, and I'm just excited about it, and I'm letting you know how exciting that product has changed people's lives. That antioxidant fruit blend has been phenomenal. Finity extends your telomeres. What's interesting, you can see cellular aging ends here, that FDA was allowed us to put that on our particular product. One of the reasons why, if you think about the ends of your DNA, every last one of us have two ends of our DNA, looks like shoestrings, and they begin to unravel. What this particular product goes, it goes and extend your telomeres, and it slows down your anti-aging. So no one wants to wake up and say, I want to be 80 years old. No one wants to wake up and say, I feel, 95. This particular product is absolutely phenomenal. So anyone that's looking to look good and feel younger, this particular product is absolutely phenomenal. The Zen Body line, you got your particular Zen Fit, your Zen Pro, your Zen Shape, the pills, the protein shakes, all right here for anyone that's looking to lose a few pounds. So I'm excited for this particular product to be launched. You got your AM and PM pills. Anyone that actually, the label, that bottle, you have to pull it back because there's so many ingredients inside of that. The product is all natural too as well. I'm excited to know that you are at a place where not only that, when you look at this particular company, when you look at where we are, Jeanette's Compensation plays you 6 different ways. You got your retail, I'm going to talk about. You got your new customer acquisition. You got your team commission. You got your leadership matching bonus. You got your customer acquisition incentive. You got your leadership pool bonus. Let's talk about the retail profit. On the retail side of the world, someone goes to your website, right? They purchase your particular product at a retail price. For an example, you're going to get paid $83.95 on a product that is sold, which would be that reserve for $134.95. Your profit is $51. So wholesale again is $83.95. You're getting paid $51. So anyone that goes on your website and purchase that particular serum, that is the spread that you're going to end up getting. That is what I love. And also the Instantly Ageless that I just showed you a moment ago. You got over 50 vials in a box, and you can actually sell them $5. That's over $250 in a box, and you can sell them just to buy for shipping. So the volume is there, the value is there, instant gratification is there. You already know when someone puts something in the microwave for 2 minutes, it is out 1.30 seconds, simply because they're ready to go right now. And that's what I'm very, very excited about this particular piece of our compensation plan. The profit is just crazy. Let's talk about get to paid for you. All of that is you refer to customers, they become preferred customers. What we're going to end up doing, you're going to be able to get a free bottle of serum, and also the company is going to pay you $50. So every time you get 2 customers, you refer 2 customers, and they take they're inside of our referral program, you're going to get a bottle of serum that you can turn around and also create a contest around inside of your team, and the company is going to give you $50. So let's talk about the second way. New customer acquisition. Every time you personally enroll someone into your team, here's how things are going to end up going. Basic. Everything in our particular company is centered around the point structure. So anyone purchased that basic package for $199, you can see the CV is 100. That Supreme package for $749, you're going to end up getting, that's for 300 points. That jumbo package, 400 points. Yeah, I'm going to talk to you a little bit more in reference to our particular package here. A little change too I want to share with you. Commission, team commission. Pretty simple. You can earn up to $26,000 a week, and all that it is, we're building a binary. There's a left leg and a right leg, and what does that mean to you? On your left leg, you get someone to activate. On your right leg, you get someone to activate. On your right and left leg, you get them to qualify, all by having 100 CV pointing. Anytime someone go in and they do the same thing, they activate it and they qualify. When 600s on one side, 300s on one side, that generates a $35,000 cycle, and you can get that up to $26,250 a week. And you say, Kendra, I can't do that. How about 10% of that? How about 5% of that, if you see where I'm going? Let's talk about the leadership bonus. Let's look at our leadership bonus from associate all the way up to executive, Jade, Pearl. The beautiful thing about what we have is by reaching Jade, you get 20%. By Pearl, you're going to get 20% on the first level and 15% on the second level. Sapphire, you get 20% on the first level, 15% on the second level. All of these are matching bonus on your first, your second to a diamond. You'll see how important that is. Let's say you enroll a rock star named Shirley, and she ended up just blowing things out the water here, just got completely excited. And she ended up making, let's say, $10,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $10,000 a month. And for your matching bonus of $10,000 a month, it's $2,000. Absolutely phenomenal. It's just absolutely phenomenal. Our fifth way that we get paid is customer acquisition. You can earn up to 5% on customer acquisition on level 1, all the way up to 10%. It's just phenomenal in a way that we get paid. The sixth way we get paid is the diamond pool. The diamond pool is pretty simple. 3% of the company CV is paid out quarterly to actually diamonds, and that's where you want to be. That's where we're headed. That's why we're building our team extremely fast to be able to share into that 3%. Quarterly, that's almost like 6 figures quarterly. It depends on exactly what's inside of that pool. And I'm just excited that we're at a place where the United States, Canada, the top 5 countries that is just going crazy right now. When Jeunesse opened their doors back in 2009, they blew through the California market. They ended up in Asia, spent the millions and millions of dollars. And when you start looking at our top 5 countries, we got China, we have Thailand, we have Malaysia, we have the United States and Canada. What you have to understand that we did not force feed America. We followed our leaders and we launched in those other markets. So I'm telling you right now, if you're sitting in the United States and Canada, you have a phenomenal head start. You have a phenomenal time in positioning. You have a phenomenal time with our particular team and the leadership, because we've been able to show and duplicate people a massive amount of success, and it's all in systems and leadership. Also, one of the incentives is we have bonuses, customer incentives. They have trips, personal training, conferences, global opportunity is right at your disposal. Remember, I told you we're in 121 countries. There you have it. Our Luminous line, our AM and PM pills, Affinity, our youth enhancement system, Zen Body, the Reserve with the Rex Veritol, Instantly Ageless, instant gratification, all under one roof, ready for you to rock out. And here's what I wanted to share with you right before I end this particular webinar, which I'm so excited that we are live. This particular post, I believe that when you invest in yourself, when you are willing to pay for paid leads, and to understand right now where this particular lead is on my fan page, and I've gotten over 702 likes, and it's still growing. 21 people have given me free advertisement and shared that particular link. Over 120 comments. Join now. Here's what is reached: over 31,000 people. This particular post has reached, and you can see that they're leaving comments. This particular post is still live today, and I gave action steps. And not only that, I gave them action steps, told them to inbox me, and the rest have been history. I've been able to sign up quite a few people off of this particular post. Here's your opportunity if you join right now. When you look at our company, I'm plumb out excited to partner with you. You're gonna get a free 30-minute private coaching session with me, valued at $300. I'm gonna actually create that post for you. Let me go back. This post would be created for you for free, valued at $1,997, and you can see the value in it alone. I'm gonna do that particular post and create endless leads for you on Facebook. And I'm going to walk you through and show you exactly how to do that. We have our private Facebook group. We have so many leaders that are there, so many people that are on our team, over 15,000 people that are inside of this Facebook group, tons and tons of files that we have, that we've downloaded specifically for you to get you started. That is worth over $8,294. And what I'm asking for you to do is to be the first to take this particular investment in yourself. Invest in yourself of $749. That's a jumbo packet. All you have to do is go to workwithkendra.Jeunesse Again, workwithkendra.JeunesseGlobal.com. Click on the join button. Choose your region. Go ahead and click on the button. Choose that jumbo packet, and it will alert me with an email. I'm going to walk you inside of our private Facebook group. Not only I'm going to do that, I'm going to be willing for the first 5 people to take action. I'm going to be willing to create this particular post for you. Not only to create it, but I'm going to show you how to get 120 comments, show you how to get 121 shares, and reach over 30-some thousand people on a regular basis. So I'm so excited for the ones that are willing to take action. Again, that's my first 5 people that's willing to take initial investment of themselves and getting that jumbo package and getting started with us as of today, the now clock. I'm so excited for you. And for the ones that are sitting on the fence, I was once where you were. I was once still debating. I totally know how you feel, and I understand. But here's reality. If you continue to do the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, that's insanity. I knew that I had it to create a vision. I knew that my kids were my why. I knew that I had to make a change in my life in order to make my life better. I was willing to reach out to people who had what I wanted, and I partnered with them. So if you're ready to rock and roll right now, I know you are. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go ahead and go on that link that's right before you so that you can go ahead and get started. I want to welcome you into the family. I'm excited that you were able to be a part of this. I'm excited that you understand why I'm so excited for you that was willing to jump on this particular webinar and understand how important it is to be willing to take part of this particular movement, to take part in this particular time in your life, to take part in this particular historic challenge, historic history. This particular company is a part of the top 500 Fortune companies. This particular company is not going anywhere, guys. So be a part of that particular movement. Know that I'm only building 2 teams, a right leg and a left leg, and I'm looking forward for you joining partnership with me. I'm looking forward to actually creating success with you. This is Kendra Phipps. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you again for jumping on.